Good morning. What an honor. Advocacy, fighting for fairness, justice, equity, and improving working conditions have always been a part of me and who I come from. 1 year ago, almost to the day, I stood at a mic and spoke in support of the More Teaching, Less Testing Act. Thank you. I spoke on behalf of all of us when I said that a score on an assessment is just one measure, one glimpse of the whole child that sits before us each day. I've seen firsthand how high-stakes assessments have changed our classrooms, our practices, and have created a sense of fear, stress, and anxiety, especially for our most vulnerable learners. We are at a pivotal time in education in New York State where graduation measures are being reflected upon. We know employers now are seeking a different knowledge base compared to just a few years ago. Actual real-world learning is when educators don't have to stretch to explain the relevance of content, but for the students to practice, apply skills, and see those real-world connections for themselves. In my visits, I've joined second graders protesting for more recess. Yeah. They got it, by the way. I've been to a farm in the middle of Queens, a school that has a planetarium, several agricultural programs. I've seen women in welding clubs, fashion design classrooms, and carpentry classrooms, where math skills are applied for measurements of fabrics and to build an actual home. I've seen an optics and fabrication testing lab and several culinary programs. It's just mentioning a few. This is why CTE, experiential learning, work-based learning opportunities, these are needed. They should be the norm, not the exception. And yet we show up every day for our students to create safe and supportive environments where the whole child is seen. We want our learners to flourish and succeed while consistently being asked to do more with less. Education has changed, and frankly, it changed a long time ago. It has evolved from when a teacher's main role was to deliver content knowledge, to now wearing so many different hats to meet the diverse needs of our learners. It is time for the educational system to catch up. The time is now, because the educator shortage is no longer looming. It has arrived. I do not take this responsibility lightly. And my promise to you, we are just getting started. Thank you, everyone.